in the face of the enemy. But I'm not too sure if you want to be the face of the likes of Lgd.My, to be honest with you, and even the Princess Frost with the stun as well. And Shang1 being picked, I believe, for the first time on the HA, was obviously got banned this game, and also Liam Poe. So going for that support, there's a little bit of damage in the mid lane there for Princess Frost. With that tank going into the jungle, it allows you to pick supports like the Mosey and set up plays just like this.
Oh, Dolia is almost going to get takeout. Can Mufas escape? No, we're seeing the Shang1. He's trying to put a pressure on that front line to Lgd, but we're able to get out with the Unruly Blade. Death on Sunset comes through. It is Kagendra getting the first blood onto Lgd Gaming. But are they done yet, Stu? I do not think so. Motsu is only just managing to escape thanks to his abilities.
Bit of overextension in the air. The heal coming through from the Dolia, allowing to keep her alive. And you're seeing how strong this Orgrim pick is as well. Just standing in the front line, tanking up so much damage. But the Mosey stun, again, setting up the play. It works this time. It didn't work the first time, but it was able to work this time around. But a trade kill in the end, a 1-for-1 in the end. So Kagendra still up in kills at the moment in this early game, which is exactly what they need with this composition.
Yes, I don't think we can call out Lgd
Hold up.
anytime soon, but we saw that Shang1 was able to do quite a bit of damage onto Princess Frost, not quite being able to re-engage. A double knockup. Can they get the minion hit? Oh, Musa King with the assist of the MVP minion in the mid lane, getting the
bottom side of the map, but I definitely favor Long in the late game for the scaling.
Yeah, try and just get some priority in the farm lane, it seems. So they can get that Tyrant. They do secure the first Tyrant of the game. So going over to Lgd is Tyrant number 1. So now giving over that increased damage. And obviously the lightning effect, which really helps get to that backline, as we can already see that Derenji is trying to get in there. Dolia comes through with the heals. We have the dragon in the sky. Kill gets taken from Kagendra, which is going to be Mayin, and they're not quite done yet. They're trying to take the T1, trying to get that double kill, and they secure it. Mufas goes down.
Beautiful play there from Lgd, but they did lose their mid laner though in the mid lane, but it seems that Musa King is trying to trade back, not going to be able to in the end, but JR, perfect engage there. He was actually the one that took the tower aggro at the start, then he used his ult.
Early game through their paces, they are not taking this lying down, but they are going down again. Orgrim going in, goes down, Senko as well, so that's 2 high damages coming through from Kagendra that they don't have anymore. And speaking of not having, that is a 3-0 trade for Lgd right now, and Long is not quite done. JR, fantastic play. That is a 4-0. Stu, Lgd, they let them get
one little hiccup that we saw, that they overextend a little bit, but other than that little hiccup at the moment, Lgd are looking incredibly strong in this game.
Yeah, and here's a few of the stats and itemizations coming through. So Axe Tournament coming onto the Mayin, but a little bit less about that. We're seeing a bit more of a aggressive engage here from Kagendra. They are not quite done. They want to bring the fun to Lgd. They don't want to be waiting to be the victim or be the one that's going to be cut out. But there we go. Hans takes down Princess Frost. And Mutsu in the back is getting assassinated by Hans as well. That is a double kill for the Clash lane on the side of Kagendra. JR goes down. Oh, what a trade. 3-1 for Kagendra, answering back pretty nicely.
I said that there was one hiccup from Lgd. That's the second hiccup.
It's as if they knew they were in Saudi. It was like, there's no winter here, baby. It's not going to stop the side of Kagendra for getting that 3-1 trade. So it was really well played there by Kagendra. Again, like you said, second hiccup, Stu. But that could be another hiccup here. The first of potentially many here for Kagendra. That T2 going down in the farm lane, and we're already seeing a massive aggression. Even though there's a Vanguard on the side of Kagendra, we could see the T3, the higher ground turret, going down 9 minutes in.
And you can see that this is exactly what I was mentioning with this Kagendra lineup. There is no wave clear at all on the side of Kagendra. There is nothing that they can do to try and defend these towers. You can see the Shang1 was trying her best to walk up, try and clear these waves, try and get enough damage towards the minions. But there was not enough damage there at all to be able to clear the wave. And that meant that Lgd can get that high ground tower in the bottom side of the match, which is going to allow them to get that pressure, which is going to be huge for when the 10-minute mark comes up, because they can take that Shadow Overlord and they can use that Shadow Vanguard to try and take even more high ground towers in the end.
Yeah, the only thing we can really hope for on the side of Kagendra here is seeing that DRNG being activated, because again, we know that this is such a great late game hero. Once he's got all his little pieces of equipment coming through and all those itemizations being finalized, he can do a lot of damage, and obviously he has the splash effect with his passive as well. And if you do give him a Tyrant, he's got the lightning rods and whatnot going on for him. So a lot could be had still here for Kagendra, but it looks like LGD want to take that second Tyrant of the game, and it is the Shadow Tyrant, so it is going to be enhanced now. So we are getting into that 10-minute mark, Stu. This is pretty much considered, for those that have not watched any Honor of Kings, this is getting into the late game for these two teams, and this is definitely not a KPL Dream Team game because it would have been over a minute ago. But none of that. We don't want to undershine the LGD right now as they're looking to try and take their second higher ground turret from Kagendra. There is plenty of effort from the backline here trying to deny and take down that minion wave. But
going in.
Still going for it. Death on Sunset comes through. We see that all grain is already gone down. And then another Death on Sunset just trying to push away the LGD. But Musang King takes down Hans. He's like, I'm sick of the Death on Sunset. Just give it a rest. JR takes down Mufa. It is another 4-0 trade. Down goes one, but this could be the downfall of the Crystal for Kagendra. Again, LGD taking in the second victory today from Kagendra.
Both LGD and the KPL Dream Team looking incredibly strong